Dear students, good morning. Today is 13th of May. First of all, I must congratulate you, or it's a congratulation for you that you are going to start study of class 11th. First, I will give my introduction. Myself, Mr. Ajay Bhatia, Head of Department Commerce Section, and I will teach commerce in both the section, that is 11C and 11G. Although we are not able to look each other face to face, but very soon we will come to the Google Classroom where we will face each other very soon. But till we are coming to face, that is within 1 or 2 days, now I want to start your commerce chapter number 1, and the chapter number 1 is human activities. As you know, we all are human. We all are human. So whatever activities done by us, that is known human activity. Any activities either done for earning the money, acquiring wealth, or emotion, love, gain, pain, helping each other, helping the poor, they all come under human activity. They all come under human activity. So simply human activities are those which are taken by the human being, which are taken by the human beings. Number 2, that activity satisfy us. By earning money, we help our family. By helping an old man, we satisfy us. So these activities generally for the purpose of human satisfaction. These activities we have to do because our wants are unending. Our wants are unending, unlimited. One wants complete, immediately we want another. Just like we have taken a car, now we want better car. Next we want luxury car. So our wants are unending and unlimited. We can think to get anything up to any limit. Our wants, our desire recur again and again, means it develop again and again. Simply, if we take a glass of water, it doesn't mean that we will not take water again. Once we have taken the water, after some time again we will demand the water. We have taken the lunch, again we will demand the dinner. Or you can see human activities means they are continued. Their main purpose to satisfy the human being. Activities done due to our unending wants, unlimited wants, and it is recur again and again. So that is known human activities. Now we are coming to the types of human activity. Types of human activities. Children, human activity can be of two types. Human activity can be of two types. Economic activities and non-economic activities. Economic activities and non-economic activities. So human activity belong to two types, economic and non-economic. Economic activities mean the activity which is involved to earn the money. Understand? Any activity which is done to earn the money, to acquire the wealth, or certain examples just like doing business, doing service, job of doctors, job of teachers, job of lawyers, or any activity which is done to earn the money, that is known economic activity. Understand? The activity which is done to earn the money known as economic activity. Main purpose to earn the money and acquire wealth. But it must be legal one. Gambling cannot be known as economic activity. Unlawful work cannot be called an economic activity. So any activity which aim to earn the money and acquire wealth, that is known economic activity. Then comes non-economic activity. Non-economic activity means which did not purpose to earn the money. This activity is generally done for sentimental purpose, emotion, love, or no monetary gain. Where did not earn any monetary gain, monetary advantage, monetary profit, but just to satisfy ourselves. But just to satisfy ourselves, increase our happiness, that is known non-economic activity. Just like your grandfather loved you, that is non-economic activity. Your parents serve you food with love, that is non-economic activity. You go to temple, non-economic activity. You give the donation, that is non-economic activity. So any activity which is done for not monetary gain or profit, that is known non-economic activities. Now we are coming to feature of economic activity. As I told you, economic activities mean to do activity for earning money or acquiring wealth. First feature of economic motive is economic motive. Means to earn the money or earn the money for your livelihood. For your survival, whatever activity you do, that is economic activity. For survival of your family or to earn the money. So first feature is economic motive. Means whatever you are doing, your motive is economic one. Number two, economic activity consists of productive. In this, we produce the goods, we manufacture the goods, we exchange the goods and services. So second, it must be productive, means exchange, distribution, production of goods and services. Third, it comes economic resources, means it must involve the resources. Resources like land, labor, capital. These resources, by involvement of these resources, economic resources, we are able to get the production or income. So economic resources must be used. Economic resources just like land, labor, capital, etc. Fourth, as I told you, it must be legally valid. Unlaw activity cannot be economic one. Gambling cannot be economic one. Supply of drugs cannot be economic one. So it must be lawful or it is acceptable to the law of the country. And the last one, it is socially desirable. Socially desirable means it must be accepted by the society. You cannot do any work which is not accepted by the society. So it must fulfill the expectation and norms of the society. So children, there are 5 features of economic activity. Number 1, economic motive, productive, economic resources, legally valid and socially desirable. Now we are coming to the certain example of economic activities. These are the example: production, job, service, teacher, doctor, producer, distributor, banking, working of a farmer, insurance company, uh, railways. So any activities which aim is to earn the money, they are known as economic activities. So there are so many sample example I have given you for economic activity. So now we are coming to non-economic activities. Now we are coming to non-economic activities. Non-economic activities are those which did not earn the money, which is not for acquiring wealth. Examples satisfy the human being by social activity, by religious activity, by cultural activities, by sentimental needs. Means just to satisfy yourself by social work, religious work, culture work, sentimental work, that is known non-economic activity, or whose aim is not to earn the profit but